y'all can see me on YouTube. You on Facebook, Angela? Was it not showing on Facebook? You know what you see on Facebook. Hmm. Let me try one more thing. Do you have the YouTube link, Angela? I'm curious to know if I can be seen on YouTube. I think I can because I see myself. I don't know if anybody else can see me. All right, y'all. Not sure why it's not working in the Facebook group. Oh, I think. I'll go back to the group. All right. Anyway, I'm not sure why it's not working in the Facebook group. I will have to put that offline, but I know I can be seen on TikTok, and I believe I can be seen on YouTube. So I sent out the link for YouTube earlier today, or like an hour ago. So you should have that in your email if you are registered for this course. So the link to join the Facebook group is available. If you want to join the Facebook group, that information is in multiple emails I sent out for this course. So I want to thank everybody for joining, for your interest in this course. I'm super excited about it. Tonight is just going to be kind of like the overview of the course, so it's not your first official class. I'm going to just be talking about the course itself and what you can expect. I don't know if you all know, but like Hillman Talk is an actual thing. So they do have a website. Let me go to that because you can register for my class on the Hillman Talk website. I do still have the link to register for my class through Eventbrite on my. If you go to my TikTok page, you'll see the link where you can click to register for my course. But I'm just importing you all into the actual Hillman Talk class on Hillman Talk website. So I can't share my screen on TikTok so y'all can't see, but if you the Hillman Talk website is edu.thehillmantalk.com. If you go to edu.thehillmantalk.com, there is an actual college there. So they had reached out a few weeks ago and let us know that things were actually going forward. I had left Come and Talk alone because I thought that it wasn't a thing, but it is actually a thing. There are so many courses on the Hillman Talk website that you can register for and be a part of, and that includes this course. So again, edu.thehillmantalk.com. You can go there and you can register for courses. I am still accepting new students all the way through the 11th. So the 11th is the last day to register for my course. And then once you are registered for the course, um, you'll get the emails from me letting you know like what to expect and all of that. I also will be emailing you all a handbook, which I am still working on. I'm going to get that out to you all sooner. What's up, me? Thank you. Um, I've been meaning to send that out to you all sooner, but child life, I've been busy, y'all. I've been busy. But we are going to go ahead and get started. If you want to be able to see the slides through this course, you can go to my YouTube page, which is uh, YouTube. I don't know, it's private. So you all are gonna need the link. If you're on TikTok, I don't know. If I can unprivate it. I do not like full-blown social media, y'all. I really don't. So this is a lot right here. Like trying to stream on multiple platforms. This is a lot. But I'm gonna get it together, baby. By first class next week, next Friday. We have but anyway, I will just talk you off through the slides. It's not really any major important information that you need to see. But if you go over to edu.thehumantalk.com and find my course, which is ADHD Nutrition and Wellness for Black women, the course title is HEA ADHD 101. HEA ADHD 101 is the name of my course. So if you want to be able to find that on the Helmet website, you can just punch that in, or you can type in my name, Alexis. I'm the instructor of this course, so you'll see my picture up there if you go over there. All right. So to throw my slides up, that works. So, welcome to ADHD Nutrition and Wellness for Black women. My name is Alexis. You can see me as your instructor or Coach Alexis. I go by Coach Alexis because I do coach clients on this topic outside of social media land. I am a nutrition and wellness coach, and I specifically coach women who have ADHD. Black women in particular are my primary demographic. I've had other demographics that have reached out to me, but so far all my clients have been Black women. And I also am a nutritionist for the Georgia Health Department for the Georgia WIC program. So I speak on nutrition every day, day in and day out. And I also have ADHD. So this is a very personal topic for me. I eventually got into wanting to teach this because I got diagnosed late in life. So I got diagnosed with ADHD when I was 38 years old. And then I was able to connect the dots as to why I was struggling as far as nutrition was concerned, my energy, my just habits in general, why I was struggling to get motivated to do certain things that I wanted to do. Um, and just my weight, like dealing with weight issues as well. ADHD does play a part in that. So after getting my degree in nutrition and learning about that, I also learned about the connection to our brains, and that is why I created this course. It is specifically geared towards Black people or Black women because I noticed that there is not a lot of Black women, Black nutritionists out here um, speaking on this topic. There are nutritionists out here who are of the races that are speaking about ADHD and nutrition and wellness amongst women in general, but not specifically towards Black women. And because we get diagnosed so late in life, or we don't ever get diagnosed at all because of our cultural stigmas and cultural, just our culture in general does not promote like mental health. This is something that is overlooked. So, if you have thoughts that you may have symptoms of ADHD, or if you have been recently diagnosed as an adult and you also struggle with like your nutrition habits, wellness habits, taking care of yourself, self-care, all of that stuff. This course is for you. Okay? All right, so slide. All right. So I just went over me and my story and why I created this course. Um, so I have gone through my own personal journey. I have lost 55 pounds, maybe 50 pounds, in the past. I have gained a little bit of that back, but I have not gained the full 50 pounds back. I've been able to maintain my weight loss through learning about nutrition and building better habits for myself. I do have ADHD and I do struggle on my own journey here and there. ADHD is not curable. It's not something that is going to go away. We'll have it for life. So, if you are diagnosed with it, that is something that you'll have for life, but you can learn ways to manage it and ways to manage your nutrition and your wellness habits. So that's what we will be discussing in this course. Um, so lots of us struggle with consistency, energy, nutrition, and it's not because we don't necessarily care about ourselves, but additional advice, things like that you may have had in the past might not be working because you have ADHD. So you have to approach your wellness and your health and your nutrition a little bit differently because you have ADHD. So it's learning how to build those habits, techniques, systems that work for your brain. All right. This course was also created to build a space where ADHD, um, African American culture in general, and compassion are centered. And then I just want women to know that are dealing with this that you deserve wellness. Like you deserve to feel good about yourself. You don't have to go through life low on energy. You don't have to go through life not understanding why you can't kick your sugar cravings or not really understanding why you feel like you can't find the energy to work out. A number of different things that your ADHD brain may like you or make you believe about yourself. So I created this course, kind of break through those stigmas, break through those thought patterns, and help you to just do better, just learn how to do better for yourself and build better wellness. All right. Um, Next slide. All right, so what are you going to learn in ADHD Nutrition and Wellness? All right, so you're going to learn how ADHD impacts your eating habits, your mood, and your energy levels. Okay, those are the three main areas as far as wellness is concerned that ADHD can impact you. So I'll teach you how to build healthier meals and routines around um, your ADHD and how your brain works. All right, you're going to learn different tools for managing your cravings, like emotional eating or overeating, um, executive functioning issues that might keep you from working out, things that might keep you from just doing the things that you're on. And this can be any executive. I don't know why I keep doing that. Okay. But executive functioning issues that might keep you from doing the things that you want to do for yourself, right? And then you're going to learn strategies for gentle structure and self compassion. So, self compassion is so important when you have ADHD. We tend to be perfectionists with ADHD. We tend to overthink. We tend to want everything to be a certain way. And then when we can't achieve that, then we beat ourselves up, and then it's a cycle of just beating yourself up, not doing what you want to do, getting in a rut, maybe dealing with depression. So you will learn strategies to deal with that and how to give yourself more compassion in those moments. So your key takeaways for this course is your brain is not broken. You do have the power to make choices to feel good about yourself and to achieve your goals, whatever they might be, whether that's to lose weight, whether that's to get tone, whether that is to be um, just healthy in general, just build better habits like exercise or eating habits. Whatever the case is, you do have the power to make those decisions. ADHD does impact how you think, so understanding how it impacts how you think when it comes to your nutrition, when it comes to your energy, and when it comes to your routine, and understanding that you are not lazy or crazy. This is something that our culture kind of tells us without telling us that you are either lazy or crazy, and then we get in our own heads about those thoughts, and it's very unproductive. So it's really, 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 really important that you take at least that those points away from customers. It's important to me that you. All right. So the course outline, and again, you can find this on the Hillman Top website. What each module is going to be about. The first module is going to open next week or next Friday. So if you are registered for the course, you can look for that module, the first module to open next Friday. All right. So the first module is basically the ADHD brain and the Black woman's experience. So I will break down the pieces of what ADHD is, how it impacts you in general, and why it impacts Black women a little bit differently. We are not really included in like the general studies that have been done on ADHD. Um, and just how we move through life dealing with this particular um, and how to do that a little bit better as Black women. All right, so we'll do like a self-reflection activity, and you'll discover kind of where you are and what areas you are struggling in right now, and where you shine. So, what are your strengths? You will determine what your strengths are. Um, you know, how you can tap into your strengths to improve your overall wellness in general. All right, the second module is food focus and feelings and how ADHD is going to shape your eating habits. So like homework will be like a nutrition assessment. We will assess your nutrition habits for the week so you can build awareness around either emotional eating. You can also use this assessment for like your exercise habits if that's what you want to focus, kind of shifting into a better space for yourself. But you will assess and learn how to build awareness. Basically, that's key self awareness. And then you learn how to address your hunger cues and learn what your impulsive patterns are. So, what is triggering you to snack on said food? So, a lot of people with ADHD have a specific type of food, or they might be eating certain foods specifically in certain situations, whether that's you're bored, whether that's you're understimulated, whether that is you're stressed out. Certain foods are like comfort, or they give you that stimulation you need. So you don't have to learn what those impulsive eaters are and how to do them in a healthy way. All right. Module 3 or week 3 is nourishing your mind for balanced eating, energy, mood, and focus. So basically, you'll learn how to build ADHD friendly plates. You'll learn like the role of healthy fats, the role of protein, and how that improves your overall nutrition with ADHD, how that improves and impacts your brain health, and all of that. Week 4 is meal planning for the distracted mind. So a lot of us do not prepare for the week, like planning meals and things like that. Traditional meal planning tips don't usually. So we'll go over some that might be more helpful for your ADHD mind and learn how to build flexible systems and low effort meal planning techniques so that you can kind of start getting into meal planning that works for you. So finding the system that works for you. Module 5 is body image, like addressing body image issues, whether that is if you feel like our culture says that you are too small, 'cause that is a thing, or that losing weight is not positive thought to have as a Black woman, or you might have the image that you are overweight and um, people are telling you that you're overweight, and learning to just love yourself in the space that you are in until you get to whatever goal it is that you are trying to reach, but not being complacent or just accepting your body and not really loving your body. So body image, burnout is big with ADHD, and then learning how to apply self-compassion in these areas. So we'll look at internalized weight stigma, perfectionism, shame, and body kindness reflection. In the last week, we will learn to build from all the tools and tips that you learned about. You will learn to build a wellness kit for yourself. So going forward at the end of this course, what are you going to do going forward? How are you going to maintain your wellness? You'll build that ADHD wellness kit and then learn how to apply these things to life after the course. Okay. All right. So we do have a Facebook group where you all will be able to discuss amongst each other these things. I believe there's a way I can do a group on the Summer Talk website too, but I haven't figured that out yet. But if I do, I will send out an alert. If you are interested in registering for this course, if you're on TikTok, you can either click the link in my bio and you'll see where you can register for the course that way. You can send me an email, alexis@healthybrownGirl.com, and I will get you registered for the course. You can also go on the TikTok website at edu.com and just search for ADHD, and my course should pop up. All right. Um, I don't know if I can take comments. If you all have questions, please type them in the chat. Whichever platform you are on, please type them in the chat. And I'll probably end up sharing this video in the group as uh, the first meeting session, and then I gotta figure out how to make that work. All right. So really quickly, your expectations in this course. It is a 6-week course. So we will do 6 modules and 6 weeks that we will be together. So the class will be live Fridays at 6 p.m. on YouTube, hopefully on Facebook. You can figure that out, and here on TikTok. I also will have office hours on Saturdays at 11. So if you have questions, you're not clear on something, you want to understand something from the course, or you need to just talk to me in general, you can have to my office hours, which I will be doing live on TikTok. And I'll also be engaging in the Facebook group as well. And then just know that, you will get the workbook. The workbook is coming. Okay. You'll get that and you'll have like journal prompts and things. So everything will apply for each weekly lesson, action steps and all of that, and you will get that by next Friday. All right. There also will be a quiz at the end, and you will get a certificate if you do that quiz at the end. But it's not hard, it's more for you and learning how to apply everything that you learn in the course going forward. So you will get a certificate for completing the course at the end. What's up, Bree? Do you have anybody have any questions before I get up out of here? If you have registered for the course, you have been getting my emails. All the information for the course is in my emails. But if you're not registered, you can either send me an email at alexis@healthybrownGirl.com or click the link in my TikTok bio. Okay. I hope I touched on pretty much everything. Um, so that's really it, y'all. This is just letting you know the overview of the course. I'm still registering registration will run through the 11th of this month, which is Sunday, and then after that, I'm going to close registration. Um, I have quite a bit of people who registered through my bio link. But the registration for the people on actualhelmetop.com is about 12 people, I think, in the class right now. So if you want to officially register on the Helmet Talk website, make sure you go to um, edu.thehelmettalk.com. I try to share information on all platforms, so you will get notifications on the Helmet Talk website, and you'll also get them to my email if you register through my bio link. You get those emails as well. All right, that's all I got. Thank y'all for tuning in. I can't wait to start this class. I'm excited to do so. If you are in the Facebook group, let's get engaged. Let's start talking and let's get excited about this course. It's a lot of good information, and I can't wait to share it with y'all. So at the end, this course isn't about perfection. It's about progress, about learning what works for you, and one small step at a time. So you showing up, of course, is your first win. So go ahead and pat yourself on the back for showing up for this course. That is a win. All right. Thank y'all for yeah, and then if you want to find me, I am on multiple platforms, kind of. I have handles on multiple platforms. I don't like social media. I'm gonna be honest with you all. So I'm on TikTok the most because it's the easiest to use, but I'm also on Instagram at underscore healthy brown girl, TikTok at healthy brown girl, YouTube at healthy brown girl. Yes, and I also have a Facebook group. My website is www.healthybrownGirl.com. All right. Thank y'all for joining.